What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 22 of my Total Warhammer II modded Arkhan the Black campaign. So as we saw last time, we have taken a Morgheim and left only the floating village left to the Strigos Empire. Should be able to take this particular city this very episode, or not this very turn because we can't move yet, but next turn. And I do imagine this looks pretty auto-resolvable. I mean, the garrison here is... I mean, it's existent, but this would also be absolutely destroyed by our artillery. I don't really see any need to fight this, is basically what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's Arkhan. In the meantime, we finally caught up to Galag Bloodgorge. This guy has been annoying us for a long time, just by running away from King Wagha. Finally, we're going to destroy him, and this will be a cinematic battle because we might not get another battle this episode. I'm not entirely sure, but to me, it's looking like this episode is going to be fairly administrative, i.e., there's not a lot to do other than complete the destruction of Strigos and then start moving our way to the Black Pyramid of Nagash. We also have a bunch of new lords that we gotta get on the field, a bunch of recruitment. King Setup is ready to ferry troops around, so there's gonna be some retrofitting of our armies going on. Plus, as I promised at the end of last episode, we will get the new dynasty and next turn as soon as we have 10k. We could get it now if we could get another 220, but nobody wanted to trade with us for anything because I tried, and yeah, we'll just wait until next turn because King Setup has to move out of this place anyway, so whatever. Other than that, I did one thing between the episodes, which was this. I summoned several new Lich Priests, and the main reason being that they have faction-wide buffs, like the Winds of Magic Reserve, they have the Wise, so Research Rate and Canopic Jars, as well as, what do you do? This guy buffs Tomb Scorpions, so we can pop him in a Tomb Scorpion army if we can make one later. Well, I don't know what we'll put in there other than Tomb Scorpion, but, we'll see. We'll see. I got lots of army ideas, and now finally we can start bringing them to fruition. Anyway, I'm just going to end this turn. I probably should have done a lot of that talking while the turn was ending. I keep forgetting to do that. Damn, every time. Well, I guess you can't really pan the screen around when you do that, so there is that. Oh, well. Okay, Arkhan, come on, get to it. Well, it's mostly I care about the Beastmen a lot more than I care about Strigos. Steal tech from Morgheim. How dare you try to steal your own tech back? Why would Morgheim even have any tech? Okay, steal tech, success, don't care. Arkhan is now a builder. Well, that's lovely for him. And you can move in here, beautiful. But you know what? Let's do the Beastmen first. Where are you? Oh, wait, no, this is a small army. It's over here. Okay, so what we do is have you block him again. Oh man, 64% negative. Critical off the love, you useless piece of garbage. Don't tell me this guy can move away. Oh, he can move away now, can't he? We'll find out. Let's see how far he can go. Not far enough. Good, good, good. Sometimes what's annoying is they somehow like run around something like this, and then they go somewhere where you can't reach them. But fortunately, this army will now be destroyed. I've been waiting for this. Not so patiently, but still waiting. You know, I guess we could go Corrupted... No, you know what? We don't even need Corrupted Dynasties. We should just be able to destroy this. We could auto-resolve this, but I'm going to fight it just in case there's not a lot of good battles left in this particular episode, as I was just saying. Just do this for the enjoyment. Alrighty, here we go. Let's just try to enjoy this one, as it is very likely to be the only battle in this episode. So, we got a pretty basic setup. We're just going to charge the enemy host as the Cygor is close enough to immediately attack us. And unfortunately, our ghouls do not have hidden movement or stock. It would actually be pretty nice if you could get the stock upgrade for ghouls. I feel like that would make them a lot more viable into the late game if they could just pop up out of nowhere. But it's okay. I feel like that should be like a high-level tech for the both the vampire counts and for the worshippers or the followers of Nagash. Now, over here, we do have our Sepulchral Stalkers moving up. Since the enemy decided not to move, we are going to try to attack the enemy Warhounds and their Centaurs with our ranged attacks. Now, the enemy army is situated here. You can see all the Ungors, but I couldn't actually see that when playing this because these guys are, they're hidden, so... yeah. Alright, so the Beastmen Warhounds look like they're just going to try to charge. They're going to take a little bit of damage, but they're going to still manage to charge. And, of course, they're not going to have a good time against a unit like the Sepulchral Stalkers. And same here, the Centaurs probably even have a worse time because the Stalkers are designed to kill that sort of thing. I even send the Bats in to help these guys out. Now, the battle lines are about to collide over here. We can see our 10 units of Crypt Horrors moving into Ungors, which is going to be a real bad day for said Ungors. Half of them you can see are panicking, and I would be panicking as well. It's kind of funny the fact that these guys are spear Ungors, so you'd think that they would brace with their spears, but maybe when you see one of these guys charging at you, that's not the first, you know, thought on your mind. I really wish that you could get some unique units of these Crypt Horrors as well. So let's see, what do we have here in the main battle line? The Centaurs are already getting wrecked. The enemy lord foolishly charged into our little bunch of Crypt Horrors here, although I didn't actually tell two of the units to attack them. For some reason, I think he charged between them, so both got drawn in and started to attack him, which is kind of good for the enemy as it is less Crypt Horrors attacking them. We also have a giant pile of ghouls moving in from the flank over here, while these Crypt Horrors go to town. Not that they really need the help, but they can certainly kill faster with said help. Alright, the Centaurs look like they are routing for good still, but the Beastmen Warhounds, ironically, still in the fight, despite the Bats attacking them and the Sepulchral Stalkers attacking them from both sides. We're also going to send in our Bat unit, because it is great at tying up range. To tie up the Cygor over here should be pretty decent, as the Bats have very high melee defense, and the Cygor shouldn't have a crazy amount of attack. Our Lord, unfortunately, since he doesn't have a mount, is really quite slow. I'm hoping that we can get a buff for him like Strider, or maybe something that increases his speed, because it takes him forever to catch up with the Ghoul army. He's a slow undead unit, and it's a little bit unfortunate, because this happens nearly every battle. The battle feels like it's almost over by the time he gets to it. And yeah, I could have advanced slowly, but the Cygor did attack us. I guess what I could have done was send King Walkoff up alone just to get hit by the Cygor's rocks, and then sent in the ghouls after that. Whatever. Alright, we got our priest here who finally has the ability to make that explosion around himself, a worshipper of Tra, or whatever it is. Disciple of Tra, perhaps? It looked like he bonked that Beastman with his little Kopesh there. Ah, there we go. And that's quite bright. It looks like... Huh. I wonder if that does damage. Well, I mean, I believe it does do damage, but I don't know how much. I'm actually curious. I should really check how much kills he ended up getting, because I don't believe I cast any damaging magical skills with him. Just Barona's Time Warp on all of these guys. You can see it going in right now to get that plus 35 melee attack and destroy these guys. We have another fight between the Crypt Horrors and the Minotaurs in the center over here, with the Ungors and the Crypt Horrors, or the Crypt Ghouls rather, fighting below. That's that feels very appropriate. Very thematic little fight we got going on over here. Alright, and finally our Lord looks like he's about to get into battle. Oh, the enemy Lord is already dead. Okay. I believe he didn't manage to get a swing, and I think the enemy Lord just got killed by the Crypt Horse, and in fact the entire enemy army basically starts routing as soon as the enemy Lord dies. I wanted to keep this at regular speed, but as you can see, even with me pausing it a little, or fair amount rather, the army just routed way too fast. I believe the only units that didn't rout are this set of Minotaurs and the Cygor over here, who is actually going to get wrecked by the Sepulchral Stalkers. Does manage to bring one down, but they're still halberds, and they do have support of a bunch of ghouls poisoning the guy, and bats flying around, and there we go. Obviously not much of a battle, but it was never going to be one with the with the fact that we won against an army of beastmen twice as big with much more elite units. So, yeah. Run, you cowards. We are going to chase some of them down. I don't remember whether these guys reached their maximum movement range when they moved away or not anymore, so they're just going to try to kill as many of them as possible so we won't have to come back and deal with them if that is not the case. Or if it is the case, but if it's not, then they'll all be dead anyway. There's the decisive victory. Tiny little battle. Meh. Man, that army routed fast as soon as their lord was dead. But hey, whatever, got a few hits in. Was enjoyable enough, even if it wasn't any kind of a challenge, even without any control, really. We're gonna go for canopic jars, because we're gonna need a lot of them in the coming turns. And oh, that makes it just enough so that we can both get a new dynasty and summon our new lord. So that's going to be great as well. So let's go straight to the mortuary cult. 10k, a new dynasty, go. Then you... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's been awakened. You, my friend, are going to go over here, like so. And we will probably have to trade some units with you. We're actually out of Ushabti as well, so we can't make any more. I hope that this guy can still recruit some stuff if we summon him here. Now, that's going to take another turn or so. I guess we could do it next turn, just do it right now. It'll increase capacity of Ushabti anyway, so we'll be able to recruit a bunch of Ushabti. Okay, let's just do that then. If that works, and then you guys are going to trade units. You are going to start making your way down here so that you can take the units that you are owed, i.e. the Sepulchral Stalker. Oh, we should really kill this guy as well. I guess we could follow him around. Now that our Necrotech is gone, though, we can't block him. Maybe we should make a new blocking Necrotech then. Is that guy coming back? Or did he die? Can't remember. No, he's wounded for... That was him, right? Game, can you tell me how many turns he's... Really? Left click to select or double click to zoom to character. How many turns is he wounded for? Isn't it supposed to, Usually it says if you mouse over. What the hell? What are you doing, game? Wounded. Yeah, thanks, game. For how long? Maybe it doesn't say on the very first turn he's wounded? Ah, man, do we try another Necrotech? You? Can you start leveling yourself off doing this? Oh, it's gonna cost money, though, and we need that money for more military buildings. You know what? We'll wait until we actually get to these armies, then we'll try to go for them. And then, I guess we'll save the rest of the cash we got from that just for the rest of the military buildings that I was just talking about. Ooh, King Walkoff's finally gonna go get Xar the Faceless, and it's fair enough that we get this, the increased campaign movement range after spending all that time at max movement range trying to catch those damn Beastmen. And let's see, Prince Aru also somehow leveled up. Don't remember what he was doing, but fair enough. What was I gonna go for with you, buddy? Oh, right, Dutiful Guardian to try to get air command. I don't remember which one anymore, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. Okay, so that's done. Arkhan, you're gonna head down to the floating village. And you're gonna recruit some bats. Hey, okay, wait. Continue. Huh, you know what we should also probably do? We should also probably pop... Ooh, wait, Lord Recruit rank. Huh, if we pop this next turn, we could recruit the new Lord at rank 3 instead of rank 1. Okay, yeah, you know what, we'll do that as well. In the meantime, you are still going to recruit some bats. In fact, you'll recruit bats higher level than this bat, so we can just get rid of this bat. Let's merge you with this bat, then. Oh, will that make this bat lower as well? No, it's fine. There we go. Perfect. 2 turns, max out on bats. They'll all be at rank 7 except you. You're these special bats. And, oh damn, there was a name suggestion for one of the bats, but I don't remember what it was. I'll put it in next episode. I really should start keeping a better list. Anyway, I'll get those in there. Arkhan, let's have you destroy the floating village. This looks auto-resolvable to me. On the other hand, I mean, this is going to be so boring if... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just auto-resolve this. I don't really need to destroy all this with artillery and then do nothing. It's just a waste of time. Auto-resolve. And nobody died. Beautiful. Probably should have quick saved it, but Nothing bad happened, so we're okay. Alright, get that Storm of Necromancy in there. Faction destroyed, Strigos Empire. Lovely. You are going to have to get walls here just because you're bordering all over the place with the Crooked Moon mutinous gits. You, Mr. Necrotect. I should have had you go in here to try to level you up a little bit. You know what? Go over here. Because you need to be rank 12 or something like that. Arkhan did not level up, but SFO did. And I no longer remember what I was going to get you, Mr. SFO. The question is... Oh, the question will be whose army you're going to go into eventually. That's what the question will be. So it'll depend on which one of these you get. Huh. Now that I think about it, we could pop him straight into the Ushabti armor. Into the Ushabti army, rather. And then he will have the immediate buffs for the Ushabti. And he does have capacity for Ushabti as well. That wouldn't be too bad an option, because he's not really needed in Arkhan's army. Yeah, he's an okay damage dealer, and he does heal Snuggles, but Snuggles is going to go into a different army anyway. And maybe we'll do that. Although we will be missing the Disciple of Walat in this particular army. Oh wait, no, that's not what I'm talking about. That doesn't help. It doesn't matter, because that's faction-wide. Yeah, so who cares? Yeah, we could definitely take him out of this army. Okay, so that decides it. And he's a level 29, so he'll certainly help the Ushabti army quite well. Let's pop that point into Strengthened Incantations, and we'll get a true Grandmaster after that. You need 4 points. Huh. Well, that tells me that what we should do then is probably pop something else into the Ushabti army. Maybe a couple Hyro Titans or Bone Giants. Because I feel like we're going to put Kemrian War Sphinx and Necrosphinx in with the Chariot army. Any more Sepulchral Stalkers are going to go with the Tomb Scorpion, as well as probably some infantry or something. Yeah. And then, if we could pop the Hyro Titan in with the Ushabti, just to act as a sort of anchoring line for them, since they won't have any kind of infantry, and the Hyro Titans are pretty ridiculous at tanking. So that does make sense to me. And then we'll pop the Bone Giants into somebody else's army. Something like that. Okay, let's do that. I gotta note these army compositions down so I don't forget them as well. Okay, we have a little bit of cash remaining. I don't think we're gonna spend any of it right now, though. You guys could just sit here. I don't think we're gonna bother sending you anywhere, because I haven't decided where I'm gonna send you in the first place. Just stick around. I don't want to spend the cash with blocking you yet either. I believe everybody's moved. Hero commandment available. In here in the Marshes of Madness. Okay, we will go with. Well, we're not going to be building too many buildings here, so... And the tax rate isn't much. We're probably going to make this a military hub, in fact, since we just started out with the Necroserpent Nest. So instead... We could go for growth, which will allow you to get out of here faster. You know what, let's temporarily go for growth. Just because it gives us the campaign movement range, and then we will probably switch to... Maybe Worship of Xar, just for the extra melee defense, just in case any of these places get attacked by orcs. Galbaraz is probably going to need help with that regard either. We also need to get that special Necrotech to go into Gorgazan. Man, lots and lots to do administratively, like I said. Okay, so hero not moved, ignore that. Let's go to the next turn, and then let's start moving. Ooh, I forgot to send you... Lamia. Okay, so yeah, there's a special building here. I do wonder... whose special building it is. Whether it's ours or whether it's the vampire counts. It could be both. Warriors of Chaos, yada. Oh, did the Warriors of Chaos lose an army? It looked like they're a little bit weaker there, but I could be wrong. Alrighty, there we go. Lamazash is ready to go. Oh, for the love of... Public order -5 for all provinces, growth +20 for all provinces. I don't really care about the diplomatic relations. Although, will that allow us to set up some trades? I would love to set up some trades. You know what I should have done at the very start? I should have had somebody sail over to High Elf Island, to Ulthuan, and then just traded with all the High Elves just for the money. That would have helped out immensely. Next time I play Tomb Kings, I'm going to try to remember to do that. You know what? Yeah, let's go for the diplomatic relations temporarily. This is going to hurt in terms of public order, I think. Ah, man, but a lot of our places... I really don't want them negative diplomatic relations with everybody, though, because that'll include the vampires. And I just leave them to wander, and we've read this one before, right? Leave them to wander, Yeah, have been found wandering the land. We've gotten this before. Let's go to Lost in the Desert. And now every place will be losing public order by 1, by 5. Okay, Southern Desert of Araby doesn't like that. But they won't go below, 0 anyway. Much less go to 99. This place, though, this place is kind of a problem. We need to build a Tainted Oasis here, or alternatively, we could untax it temporarily. Or alternatively, we could change it to plus to public order, Worship of Asaph. Yeah, let's do that instead. Alright. That fixes that situation. And what about the rest of you? -6 here in the heart of the... Oh yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. -4 in the Wizard Caliph's Palace, won't go below 0. You are at -3, won't go below 0. What about you? -2. Okay, yeah, we're more or less fine. Okay, so here's what we need to do. You, King Setef, are going to move into Jaluk Oasis. And you are going to take... let's say these 2 Sepulchral Stalkers, and you're going to give this guy... give him King Mahesh's Scorpion Legion of the Chosen of the Gods. Technically, we should actually give him all of these Ushabti, because we're going to summon the Lord of the Ushabti here. Now, let's do this. Like so. Then you're going to move here, while you need to get your Sepulchral Stalkers. So move here, we'll trade troops next turn. Then you're going to go here. Should really take a look at any new Necrotects or anything useful like that. Lich Priest, Eternal and Wrathful. Nothing. Another Wise Guy. But we're at 7 out of 9. Do we really need another one? I mean, we don't not need one. Could always use more Canopic Jars. Change this turn, 69, nice. Okay, fine. Let's start by going for Great Incantation of Tahoth. There we are. Okay, and that just made me realize something. Oh, we're already maxed out here. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, we could now delete all these bats and then recruit them at max rank, but the 2 is not a big deal. Let's send you guys out here. And this place should be okay. You are gonna go and do... You can't damage walls because it doesn't have walls. Okay, go over here then. Wait. What about this guy? What's the chance to succeed? 7... bad. But is it worth the cash? But we need to level this guy, so I guess you should try. Don't you fail. Well, you failed. You're a disappointment. But we do have Master Builder. Now we just need to get Disciple of Ulatp. And this is all at rank 14. We're not going to bother taking him up to rank 14. He just needs to succeed like one time here. In the meantime, Arkhan, you are going to start moving to the Black Pyramid of Nagash, probably from this side. Just because he's going to have to trade for his ghost troops. And now I'm thinking, who do we remove from here? I guess we could remove the Necrotect, at least temporarily. Or we could fight with him one last time before we send him on to the Ushabti army. Speaking of the Ushabti army, you recruit Lord Lamizash of the 4th Dynasty. Get in here, buddy. Now, what do you do? Basic Ushabti buffs, anything interesting over here? Oh, wow, that's nice. All provinces, public order, and campaign movement range faction-wide. Damn, this guy has some nice stuff. And hey, unit capacity, Hyro Titan. Okay, well, that decides it. We're definitely getting Hyro Titans in this army, just a couple. And all the rest will be Ushabti. He can also make Tomb Scorpions. And, okay, this just buffs his range firepower up, since he's a range lord. And let's see, Bone Giants and Sepulchral... Well, he's basically just the Necrotect. I guess he's the Lord of the Necrotects, because he seems to be giving us plus to basically all constructs. But I'm still going to go with the Hyro Titans. Just because that makes the most sense to me. Okay, we have 6 points to spend as well, so we'll go Root Marcher, Passage of Soul Realm, Indomitable Will, a couple points in Carry, and Actually, you know what? We could go straight for Revered Stonemasonry. And Hydro Titans are also in the same tree as well. Oh, wait, but that kind of... the issue there is then no other tree will benefit this army. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll have to think about those. Is Carrion Swarms worth it over... I mean, minus 15% is nice. Just do that. Just do that, it'll be fine. He's gonna level over time anyway. Can you get anything? Aha, we'll build you guys. Ooh, no. You're gonna start with the Ushopti. 6 Ushopti with Great Bow. Perfect. And 2 more melee types. And then we'll get the Necro Serpents in here as well. Okay, so 14 turns for you, much fewer turns for you, but that's fine because you're going to trade some of your units to this guy and then wander on your merry way. You should also start building the Krokagar Legion here as well, if you're done with the Zandri Black Shields, which you appear to be. Okay. Oh, we can only build 1 unit from the Krokagar Legion? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we can start building Tomb Guard as well. Damn. So many new armies to build. Okay, everybody else is done. And once again, I did warn you guys that there seems like it'll be a lot of admin stuff. Okay, so you are good. I did say that I wanted to get some of these things, and I believe the one I wanted last episode was... It was either Occupied Fleet Port of Terror, or, ooh, missile resistance and weapon strength for all vampiric units. So that's another 10% missile resistance for the ghosts. Okay, that's lovely. Let's get that. Let's get that. Ooh, global recruitment rank from this. Oh, damn, I think that's a hard choice. Global recruitment rank. That'll make our armies come in faster. And while I would absolutely love the missile resistance and weapon strength. No, you know what? Just go for the Great Pyramid of Arkhan. I don't think... Wait, how close is Arkhan to here? Will we be able to... Oh, we would be able to benefit from the buff. Damn, that is a hard decision. Faster army. You know what? This might be a tough fight depending on what kind of stuff they have here, so let's just do that just in case. Small power up, but maybe enough to be worth it. Okay, hero not moved. Okay, so that's you 4. Okay, yeah, And I'm going to end the turn, and then we can change units up, retrofit our armies, and then start chasing these guys going up north. We still need to recruit these special ghouls out of Khemri. We also need to get this in 5 turns, the Great Incantation of Tra for that Necrotect, as I was saying earlier. We also need to upgrade another point into the Necro Serpent Nest, as well as the statue to get more Ushopti, as well as probably another, yeah, definitely actually another Desecrated Sepulchre, just to get more Hex rates and Cairn rates into Arkhan's army. He still is going to need those corrupted Mortis engines out of the Corrupted Necropolis. And we should probably get the Bone Giant building going as well now. Yeah, so we need a good, like, 30k or something. One of these armies we're just going to send out to sea. I don't know which one yet. It'll probably be the weaker one, the one with the Zandri Black Shields, Warriors, Golden Host of Mahrok, and Krokagar Legion. All the basic units, basically. Being the Nehekaran Warriors, Skeleton Spears, and Skeleton Warriors. Anyway. Yeah, we can send that army out to sea, because all the extra cash would be really, really helpful right now. And we can come back with them once they're done. We will have to send a bunch of sea expeditions to get the other books of Nagash anyway. And I gotta try to not forget to build... Confederation and a military alliance, okay. I gotta try to not forget to build those defensive structures on our coastline, just in case marauders come sailing on in. And as we know, Norskins have attacked the shore of Nehekara before, so, yeah. Okay, you, my friend, need to level, so go after this guy again. Try not to fail this time, you worthless... I mean... There you go. Grateful Paragons, hero action cost. You know what? That actually kind of helps. Hey, success. There you go. You just needed some mean encouragement. Alright, now you get Disciple level a lot. And then we are not going to bother with leveling you anymore, so we're going to send you all the way down to Black Tower of Arkhan. There you go. You can make money there. Lovely. Okay, everybody else get moving. We don't technically need to send you down there, but if you're going to trade Tomb Princes and stuff, you might as well. And then we'll send you down here. Alright, now let's trade the troops. Or at least some of the troops. Go right... Wait, go into March stance. Huh, wait, actually. If you don't go into March stance, you might be able to make some... Can you recruit? You can recruit bats here. Because I feel like maybe we use King Setep to fight at the Black Pyramid. Just because he's going to be bringing those guys over to Arkhan anyway. Makes some decent amounts of sense to me. Okay, so you know what? Take those bats. Give him the Sepulchral Stalkers. And then... I think that's good. Yeah, we'll replace 4 of these ghouls with the special ghouls. Keep 4 regular ghouls. And then 4 Sepulchral Stalkers. We could get a Necrotect in there just to buff up these Sepulchral Stalkers, but I'm not sure we need to. Once again, it's not a huge buff. It's not a huge buff to them. You know what? I'm just going to double check again. So you give them Wrath of the Creator. Yeah, but the problem is he'd have to go around on the Skeleton Chariot to be with them, which means he'd have a very low melee attack. But let's see, it'll provide 10 armor and 10 missile resistance and 5 melee attack, reload skill, and armor-piercing weapon damage. Interestingly enough, that does buff them. Huh. This is actually probably a good use for them because they have both range and melee attacks. Damn. Maybe we do need a Necrotect in their army. Wait, they count as constructs, right? Magic resistance through Shopti, Tomb Scorpion, Hierotitan, Necrosphinx, and Kemerian War Sphinx. So they Necrotects don't buff Sepulchral Stalkers. They can get more Sepulchral Stalkers, but they don't buff them. That's odd. And kind of annoying. Well, okay, then screw the Necrotect in there. Okay. What else do we need to do? You walk off. Now can go after these guys and then go get your special ghouls for yourself. Set up, move here. To the Black Tower. And while you're here, get yourself a couple of these Fell Bats. Out of the local recruitment. Okay, and then you... You're good in terms of recruitment, it looks like. And so are you. Okay, everybody looks good to me. Heroes not moved, not a big deal. We do... Oh, right, we need to upgrade some of these military buildings, like I was saying. This takes 3 turns. Do we have enough Ushabti with Great Bow already? Let's see, we have 6. It'll be 7 when you count the special one. And then 8 counting the Lord, so we'll have 12 remaining. Say we pop 8 melee Ushabti, and then 2... 8 melee Ushabti and 2 Hierotitans. Plus we'll need a mage. You know what? I think that's enough in terms of the Ushabti with Great Bow. Okay. Keep it as it is then. Let's upgrade you instead then. Okay. And then we'll build the other 2 buildings after that, i.e. the Desecrated Sepulchre and stuff once we have the money. You will also need a mage. Can we get you a nice mage? Let's see, we got an Eternal, Wrathful. Wait, you're not a caster, are you? You are not, and I believe we need to get a Nehekaran caster for you specifically, because we have a wise guy here. Not sure I like the rest of this. Because Nehekara has the buff to range units. This one. Tra's Incantation of Righteous Smiting. It can only affect 2 units, unfortunately, but it'll be quite helpful with regards to all the big ol' range units that we're going to get in here. Okay. Question is, do we get just another wise guy without any army buffs? It's not bad. Might as well. Screw it. Do that. And then you're going to get the Necrotect from the other army. Okay, so that basically completes that army. Your army is not complete, but you're going to get to it. I'm actually kind of tempted to remove this from the construction queue here. You know what? I'll think about that. Unassigned skill points. Somebody. Who? I shouldn't have clicked that away. Okay, well, now I'll never know. I give up. Hero not moved, hero not moved. More unassigned skill points. Who the hell now? Oh, this guy. The new guy. Right. I should have remembered that. Okay, let's start with the Canopic Jar Holder. 3, and then we'll go Joff's Incantation of Protection. Oh, wait, of Cursed Blades. Neru's Incantation of Protection. Restless Dead. And Incantation of Righteous Smiting. I guess we go 1 point with that. Additional effect on reloading, huh? I wish that it would increase the number of units, because the cooldown is quite long for this. Honestly, this might actually be a lot better on artillery than it is on... Like, if we pop these on 2 caskets... then again, we do have the 2 Bone Giants. Oh, wait, the Bone Giants are going to be in this one. Let's start with Nero's Incantation of Protection. Do that, because I spam that ability a lot. Just like Foz Protection from the Lure of Light. Okay, and I believe that's everybody now. So damn much admin. Oh well. It has to be done sometimes. Alright, faction encountered Karazakarak because they confederated with Karak Hearn. I'm not entirely sure how we were seeing Karak Hearn in the first place. I guess it sort of makes sense that we were seeing Karazakarak. They're both sort of near the Badlands. You want peace now? Oh, I hate you bastards. Okay. You're gonna die now. Alright, you are going to... I mean, technically, you don't need to be following Arkhan. The question is, what do we do with you then? I did say I want to get a few more bats in here, but you still benefit from the skeleton archers. But if we... Huh, you know what? Maybe we put a couple bone giants in this army. Yes. Yes, okay. That makes sense. We can't recruit them, though. You know what? You could just go to Agril Migdal and stay there for now. Can this place get Screaming Skull Catapults? In fact, what place... Can any place get Screaming Skull Catapults? Where are they in here? We're maxed out. Okay, we need some kind of buildings to get those. Okay, so it's these ones, the Pits of Souls. I do know that we need to max out the Pit of Souls over here in Orion's camp. So let's do that. Oh, minus the expense and the ludicrous time it takes to do anything there. Oh, hello. It's Queek. He's level 25. It's pretty good. Oh, what are you doing out here, Queek? Stop it. Whatever it is, don't do it. You're moving back to where you were supposed to go. And let's get that Bone Giant building. I'd like to build 2 ASAP. And we'll get the Desecrated Sepulchre fairly ASAP as well. Right there, and then we can't afford that one, but we will be able to soon. Unassigned skill points. Who are you? Specialist, Canopic Jar Holder, Lich Priest of Death. You're this guy. Okay. And you are out here just to keep an eye on things? I guess we could just go straight towards Potent out of this. But we need to... Alright, it starts at rank 7. I mean, we don't really get anything out of Hinder Replenishment. It's just pretty damn useless. You know what, you can hold on to your point. Until you level up. Start getting out of here, we don't need to see the rest of this. Yeah, Kalita's doing pretty well. She's gonna die, though. Ooh, I wanted to see whether this was just strategic location. It doesn't say it's specifically for vampires, which is odd, because it's Lamia. But hopefully we do get something there. Let's see, hero not moved, you... Okay, it's you 4 again. I guess you could start leveling up by trying to block. Don't die. Hey, he succeeded. I'm genuinely surprised. Now, he gets speed and stuff. Does he need to be in an army? Probably not. You know what? Since we lost the other guy, let's make another army blocker. Specialist, specialist. Might as well.
I am not ready.
And you know what? I just want to double check that there isn't anything useful here. Ooh. Trustworthy Tomb Prince. With diplomatic relationship with all factions. That's nice. And also, we haven't gotten the Lich Priest of Shadows in a while. And another wise guy. Getting a lot of these. But I don't think we should get this one. Although, we could get him and just delete him later. It's not like he costs anything. You know what? Yeah, do that. Just keep getting these guys and replacing them if you need to. And then just open up a jar holder, and I don't know whether to get the rest of this. Will you be on the field? Fairly unlikely. I mean, I guess we do need assassins, but we already have 2 of these guys on the field. But we won't have as many armies, and plus, we don't have anybody with shadows, and I don't think we have anybody with death, so we're not going to put another Nehekaran lore when we already have 2. So yeah, you know what, go into the field then. Specialist and wound. There you go. You can be an assassin. In fact, move out here since you're an assassin. Okay, incantation not ready, apparently. Let's also upgrade the Pyramidion, and that's all our cash. Hero not moved, don't care about the rest. Unassigned skill points. You guys have all... No, you guys have not moved. Okay. You. Catch these damn beastmen. You. March here. Recruit 2 more bats. And then... Maybe I should have actually march stanced you over. Oh, it's too late now. We're definitely going to do the Black Pyramid next episode. That'll be a huge fight. It'll probably take up most of the episode. Just judging by what's been going on so far. Okay, so you guys are good. Hey, the Great Boneyard is completed. Well, that's great because King Walkoff is moving over there to get his special rules. Probably can't afford anything. Oh, right. Should probably build some... Oh, we need these things here. Alright, we'll build them next turn. What's this? Okay, no, I thought those were Marauders. And unassigned skill points. Magic stability, please. Almost at Vicious Curses. Beautiful. More unassigned skill points. We've been using Baroness Time Warp and Foz Protection a lot, I will grant. Hero action success chance, ambush success chance, research rate faction. I think we gotta go with... Yeah, I think we gotta go with Keeper of Allure. There you go. Okay, so you guys are good. Hero not moved, I don't care. And in the turn. Yeah, so we're definitely going to try to research a few more buffs now to our troops, since we've been sort of neglecting some of the research that buffs our troops in favor of more armies, which is generally the way you want to go with the Tomb Kings, but the thing is now... We have a fair few, and it's taking a long time to recruit, so we can certainly take the time. Alright, Magics of the Eternal Necropolis, beautiful. And to become King of Kings, the other sovereigns must be dominated. Be at war with the Sentinels. Well, they're kind of far away. Right here. Global recruitment is the one I wanted next. And we'll get all the others afterwards. And then some of these buffs. Definitely the Ushabti and Tomb Guard buffs. I also like the melee defense and attack buffs for embedded heroes. Yeah. And the reason I don't want to go straight for the next dynasty, which will probably be the 6th, because it gives us... I don't remember why I said the 6th last time. When's the man? Oh, construction cost for construct recruitment buildings, because we're going to be building a lot of these, that's why. And yeah, we're at 182% research rate, so we might as well take advantage of that with getting the rest of these upgrades before we move on to the next dynasty. Because we have a good number of armies right now anyway. Okay, Arkhan, you go right here. And you, my friend, have now a full stack, so you're going to go right here. In fact, wait, Arkhan, can you trade troops with them right now? You should be able to, yes. Perfect, and then we'll attack the Black Pyramid next turn. Okay, so... Ghosts and Hexray... Well, ghosts. We are going to trade away the Blessed Legion, because that's going to go into another army. And then I guess the Skeleton Archers, and definitely the Kepler Guard, and then I guess all 4 of the Nehekaran Warriors. Which means we'll keep 1 Skeleton Archer, but we're going to need to get Arkhan to replace the Skeleton Archer, Snuggles, and the Necrotect later anyway. Yeah, okay, this works. Do that. There we go. Finally getting those hex rates. Love it. Let's see how buffed they are with Arkhan's buffs. 49.33 on the Cairn rates, 51.29 on the hex rates. Makes sense. They cause terror, they're ethereal, armor-piercing area attacks, and then basically the same stuff with the Cairn rates. Minus the support tag, because they're supposed to flank and stuff. Interestingly enough, the Crypt Ghouls don't say support, but it really should. You don't want to be using those guys as a front liner, especially with the lack of armor that they have. Anyway, walk off. Could reach this guy right now, but I don't think he's blocked enough. Hey, it succeeded. Okay, well, this guy should be dead. Oh, wait, no, he's going to be able to slightly move away, yeah. But next turn, we might be able to kill him. Oh! Well, that one's going to auto-resolve. Oh, we intercepted! There was another hidden army there. They were in a hidden encampment, and they drew this guy in as reinforcements. That's hilarious. Goodbye. Oh, wow, that really worked out. Okay, let's get more of those canopic jars. Beautiful, and the Ripper Horn are now dead. Won't have to be dealing with them. You are going to go into March stance, go straight to Galbaraz. Alright, lots of useful stuff happening this episode. Basically setting up the next few episodes, going to make them a lot more fun. Okay, and you can go into Block Army, follow this army, and I made one of you an assassin, I think it was you. The specialist, yeah, so you're going to be an assassin, you're going to follow along over here as well. The rest of you are going to go into armies, as I recall. Unless I'm mistaken. Wait, no, you're also going to be an assassin, you also have specialist. Oh, did I make two of them into specialist? Whoops, I didn't actually mean to do that. Whatever, too late now. I didn't make them all into that, did I? You're a canopic jar holder, but now you have light magic, and you have this stuff. Okay, the Hekaran lore. Yeah, we just need to summon a death guy and a shadows guy. Okay, now Hemry we could upgrade right now, but I think there's another military building that we need to get going. That's another desecrated sepulcher right here. Probably should upgrade this, but that'll have to wait. You're still recruiting, and you are still recruiting, so that's everything. Unassigned skill points. I just want to finish setting up so that next episode we can start with the huge battle against the Black Pyramid forces, against the Sentinels. What to bother getting you now, Hinder? Oh, right, we're gonna save that point for you. Go over here, try to level yourself off of a researching ruins. And let's see, hero not moved. Okay, that's you guys. Okay, that's fine. Nope. Tolathor, you are our other assassin mage. We have a lot of these damn assassin mages. You could level up. Could level up by killing this guy. That's just one guy, though. Just move out here. Start sending you guys out. Gotta scout the area anyway. And I believe that's it for yet another turn. We could upgrade this for more money, or we could save the money to upgrade Khemri next turn. That might be more useful. Or we could upgrade this, and then get another Screaming Skull Catapult in 4 turns. Is it worth the expense, though? I feel like I'd rather upgrade the Graveport, which I immediately did. We should also build a Pyramidion here, but probably after we build this, although it'd be too expensive. I don't know, maybe we'll wait on that one. Yeah, just do the growth building instead. There you go, more money. In fact, wait. Will this place make a decent amount of cash? It's only at 243 despite the fact that it has 2 ports, so it's not making a crazy amount of money out of there. And it is a 2-settlement province, which makes me think that maybe we're also better off making this a military hub. I guess we can make it a sort of pseudo-hub. Anyway, let's end this turn. Let's finish setting up, attack the Black Pyramid at the start of the next episode. And I forgot about you. Gonna have to move you. Will Queek attack us, or does he want a non-aggression pact? He'd be mad to attack us after fighting basically everybody. No, he wants a non-aggression pact. He's pretty weak, in fact. I would like to have Arkhan slay him, but he'll have to deal with the Black Pyramid first. And then we'll have to decide whether we want to attack Khalida first, or go down and destroy the last defenders first. Alright, looks like nothing else interesting that turn, and there we go. Recovery time, blah, 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 blah. Don't care about that. Carry out a successful assassination. Teotico, Warriors of Chaos, or Clan Moors. Clan Moors should be easy, if we can find an agent belonging to them here. I don't see one. Identify Karaga Rud. Oh man, the expense though. Every time that gets me. We'll see if we need to upgrade another building first. You know what? I'm going to call this episode here. There is no battle to be fought other than this one, and this one's going to take forever, so as I said, that'll be the start of next episode, as long as both of you can reach it. Yeah, it looks like they can. So that will be the beginning. It'll be fairly interesting, as this army hasn't ever done anything before, and the units are completely unbuffed, but honestly, I feel like Arkhan could do a lot with his newly minted ghost forces. Even if they're not complete. I'd like to get at least another Hex Wraith, I think. Maybe a couple more Cairn Wraiths. They definitely fit in here. Oh, wait, no, we'll need one more Hex Wraith, and then 2 Mortis Engines. Replace you, and you. So that's 3 units. So no more Cairn Wraiths, unfortunately. They won't fit. And we need those Mortis Engines. And I love the Hex Wraiths too much to not have a ton of Hex Wraiths. Okay. That'll be it. I will do all the admin stuff at the between the episodes as I usually do, because I think you guys have seen more than enough admin stuff this particular episode. And next time, I promise at least one gigantic battle, and hopefully we can find another one as well, depending on what else happens. Maybe we'll start fighting the orcs. Really depends on how long it takes you to do what you want. We do have to fight the orcs eventually anyway, since they're in the Badlands. We kind of want to be there. And there's another thing. Fighting the orcs, as I recall, makes basically all factions love you. So that's actually going to help us a decent amount, mostly because I want to get some trades going just to buff up our economy. We will also still have to pay attention to our campaign victory objectives. Maintain a total of 5 Hex Wraiths, easy. Hold the Black Pyramid and the Black Tower, easy. Okay, so it's a bunch of places that we have to have. Construct some buildings. We have to destroy the Court of Libaras. Okay. I was contemplating briefly allying with Khalida, but looks like we will be marching against her as soon as we get rid of Queek then. And we have to destroy the Exiles of Nehek, really? I guess that's for the long campaign victory. We'll see how long that takes. I mean, it really depends on where... I mean, we know they're here. That's really far away. And it's going to take, like, 15 turns just to sail over there. I take it the short campaign victory doesn't care about them. Yeah, short campaign... Oh, wow, short campaign victory is really short. You only need to destroy Khemri, not even the Court of Libaras? What the hell? Is that supposed to be like a 30-turn campaign? Wait, how... When did we destroy Khemri? In the first, like, 15 turns or something? And then you just need some Hex Wraiths and the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Okay, yeah. I feel like this could be 1 in 30 turns. Fairly easily. So that basically decides that we have to go for long campaign victory, or we could combine short victory with getting all the books. I mostly don't really want to bother with the Exiles of Nehek, but if we have to, we have to. We'll see how the engagement in the episodes goes on and stuff way into the campaign. At the very least, I do want to get all the 9 books. They're also pretty damn far away, as I recall. I keep clicking the wrong things. Right here, Books of Nagash. But none of them are as far as the Exiles of Nehek, so we could very much get all of them without going away all the way up there. This one's the furthest one away, and it is in... Where is this? It's in Wurtbad. Huh. Okay. What does this one do? It's like the weakest one anyway. And let's see, defeat the following Lord army to gain the Book of Nagash. There's dwellers, there's like a special army over here, neat. Neat, okay, anyway, we'll deal with all that next time, along with all the battles for the Black Pyramid against the 4 full stacks that live here, so that'll be a great time. So that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback, yada yada yada, too much admin stuff, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.